This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. Okay, first off, we got Marquise. He's doing interviews. He's talking about his dad. His dad always talks about him. It's, it's like these guys just, I don't know, man. I don't know how you can have such disdain for your son and your son could have such disdain for you when you've provided for him. But yes, when there is a separation in the family between mother and father, and you feel like your father might be doing your mother wrong, you're of course going to take your mother's side. I can understand that, but I wish they could find a way to not be talking about each other like the way they do. He said, "Oh, Pop Smoke, he's way better than 50 Cent," and then laughing and everything. Of course, 50 Cent's going to go back at him, and it's just going to be a big thing. His son looks exactly like him, but he tries to be tough like his father when he grew up. Pretty nice, like he didn't really have to fight for much. Juicy J thinks he can verse Nas. Now, Juicy J, calm down. You're a legend, but Nas is totally different. Yes, you and DJ Paul totally changed music, especially in the Midwest. You influenced what's going on with Amigos and everything pretty much now. But to battle, that was more of a style. You guys, if we're having a style versus, absolutely. I don't know, like 3-6 is different, man. Like they have bangers. Like it's just I would never compare them with Nas. I would have a different comparison chart for them because it's a different kind of music to me almost. It's almost like a different genre within rap. They have their own genre. Nas has like the lyrical stuff, and then they're lyrical, but they also have a vibe. It's totally different. You can't compare the two. Timberland is just looking for more verses because now they got to crank it. Now that they have a deal with Apple, they have to show and prove, okay? They landed a big deal. Nobody else got paid that was doing the verses. They just came up with the concept, which they took from URL. I don't care what anybody says in the comments. They turned it into something, paid nobody, and cashed in on themselves. Welcome to life, okay? Someone's going to capitalize. But you know what? Nobody else will call it out for what it is. Swiss Beats and Timberland are run away with a bag. Little Baby goes out to... Why didn't I put that up there? Well, Little Baby goes out to Wyoming. There's pics of him going out there. Meanwhile, Kanye West and his wife are... they're going through it. I guess she came out to visit him and she was crying, but we saw her crying last time he had an episode. But this is one way to get your dream collab done with the Little Baby. You say he's your favorite artist, and he won't do anything with you. And then all of a sudden, he responds and he's flying to Wyoming. That's one way to reach out to somebody, I guess. Tie it in with the episode you're already having. This guy Kanye is something else, man. And he's doing too much. Kim probably sees where he's headed. He's headed towards a major downfall here. Even though he's probably fine a little bit, it's all going to come colliding together at one point. We've seen this before. She has to deal with it, not us. She lives in the same house with him, has kids with him. I feel bad for her, in a way. Janelle Monae. She was called out for being a hypocrite, and she is a hypocrite. So she was in the Snoop Dogg battle, and the song he has, B-words ain't ish, but you know what I'm talking about. And tricks. You know what I'm talking about. So it's, if you go to what she said, Janelle Monae said, "I really only ever want to hear women rapping. The amount of misogyny from the most men in rap music is infuriating. We need to abolish that. Women, black women in particular, have been portrayed by the majority of men for too long. The systems that enable patriarchy and abusers of power are burning. Either bring gasoline or burn." So she doesn't like the misogyny in hip hop, but that's the most misogynistic song in hip hop, the Snoop Dogg song. And she's in there commending it. She's a hypocrite. She doesn't really stand on anything. I hate people that make these claims and then go totally the opposite direction the next day. I'm so sick of hypocrites, man. Anyways, guys, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. That's the news for right now. I'm in the process of switching computers right now, so that's why the news has been a little weird the past couple of days. But I should have that done today or tomorrow. Back to normal, because computers only last about 2 years if you really use them. Then it's over. Actually, my Apple, I'll tell you what's going on. I don't know if you guys have had this problem. The battery swells and actually pushes it deforms the whole computer on the bottom. And Apple says, oh, that's normal. That's not normal. I've never had a battery inflame to the point where the metal bends. And they won't accept responsibility. And guess what? You're stuck with Apple. They know it because you're in the whole culture. But then, there's a plus side with Apple. You get less. The malware. And with IBMs and stuff, they're more susceptible to that. You got to have all this antivirus. It's crazy. But anyways, I appreciate you guys. Jordan Tower with JT News. I will check you guys in the next one. I hope you guys are having a great day. And make sure you stay positive out there. I will have some great new inspirational talks, hopefully tonight.